y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Triple P&J. We got Kaila K back in the building once again.
Your favorite celebrity co-host.
Official part of the show now at this point.
Is.
Well, yeah, y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button so y'all can see when we post new episodes, which we're about to get more consistent and start posting more often again. We be taking all these damn breaks and for no reason, honestly, at this point. So we back being consistent.
And comment. Make sure you comment. We like to talk.
Right. We respond to y'all when y'all comment and things like that. And then on the audio platforms, make sure you download the episode. That helps us out a lot. And all y'all content creators, y'all know what download do, what likes do, what views do. So yeah, make sure y'all do that. Well, yeah, welcome back to the show again. I'm gonna stop welcoming you next week probably.
No, welcome me, baby. Welcome me.
Okay. Okay, cool. So what's going on? How your week been? What's been going on with you?
Anything work, life. I went to a trail ride last night.
Okay.
Good.
How was it?
It was nice. It was packed. It was hot though. You know.
Outside?
Yeah.
It was hot outside?
Was it hot? I felt like I was under a doggone shower.
Wow, I thought it was cold. Okay.
The weather where we at, it was hot. I was sweating. My shirt was wet.
So, was that an actual event from the Hotties, or was that a different person's trail?
There was somebody. It was the Hot Boys and Hot Girls.
Okay.
They
trail
ride.
Get out there with some boots on and join the trail ride.
Do it with your boots. We was out there.
I'm flat-footed. The boots hurt, so I
just gotta break them in. That's all. Just break them in.
Okay, I'll break them in.
What you got going on? What's been going on with you?
Well, I guess if you want to call it a promotion, I got a promotion at work. I got a promotion at work, so the place that I work at, I'm officially, as of right now, running the store. Like, the store is mine in this moment. So I've been busy doing that I've been doing it for a couple of weeks, but officially last week or week, I don't know what week it was, the beginning of the month started it. So I've been busy doing that. That's part of the reason why I haven't been doing this, because I needed to get a more consistent schedule, which the other one, my last schedule in the last position I was in, it was kind of consistent, but then we would have to change it a little bit. But this one is more consistent, so now I have time and energy to do this again. And then auditioning and stuff like that, because like I posted on my social media today, I said that for everybody out there, don't let your 9-to-5 job let you forget about your actual goals and your actual plans for your life. Because I love my job to death, but I don't feel like that's my end goal, because I feel like I'm the superstar. So yeah. But other than that, I've just been working and here taking care of these dogs, and that's about it. They act like they humans or something, but yeah, I just been chilling. I've been hanging out with some of my friends lately.
I know, because I'm going to tell y'all, guess who didn't get an invite? And I seen all the little videos and the pictures of them hanging out. And I was like, oh, okay. Kaila don't get an invite. And if I pull up. Pull up.
Pull up. We like to pull up.
I said, I don't even get invites no more. I'm just not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Well, they don't even get invited sometimes. Sometimes they just pull up. So, I mean, you're always welcome. When it's here, of course, because I can't speak for nobody else's house. But you're always welcome.
I pull up.
You one of the original friends. So, yeah, you always welcome to come.
I said, not they having a kickback without me. But it's all right. I'm going to pull up next time.
Okay, so anyway. So what are we talking about tonight? What you got for me?
Let's see. What are we talking about?
We looked up a bunch of questions that we wanted to ask each other. We were supposed to have a third person come on the show today, but they didn't come. So we are...
Okay, so the first question
that you have for me.
That I have for you.
You got to answer it too.
I can answer it.
Okay.
Okay, is it a red flag if you've been dating somebody for 4 to 5 months and don't know where they live, but they're always coming to your house? Red flag or not?
I feel like yes. I don't know where they live.
Yeah, you don't know where they live. Never been to their house. Don't even know the address.
Now, I get maybe like the first month or so when we're still getting to know each other. But if we're like 5 months into this situationship or dating or whatever, yeah, I feel like we both should know where the other one stay. And if I don't know where you stay, why don't I know? What's at your house that you're keeping from me?
Okay, hello somebody.
So yeah, I that's my take on that question.
Double life. Because that's what I feel. Why I can't come to your house? Why I don't even know where you live at?
Why we always eating up all my food?
Okay.
What's in your pantry?
Because I know, I don't really be home too much. I like to go to other people's houses, but I should still know, or if you was coming to my house all the time, let me reverse it. If you was coming to my house all the time, which really not a problem, but I should still know where you live at. I should still, even if I only come to your house every blue moon,
yeah,
I should still know. So that's definitely a red flag for me because I'm gonna feel like what you hide.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, I feel more comfortable at my house anyway. So yeah, I would want you to come to my house and stay or whatever, just because I know where everything is at my house. I know how I like everything in a certain space or place. So at your house, I don't know that, but I still want to know where you stay just in case I want to pull up or.
Because I'm the pull up queen. I'm going to just pop up. I'm not for to say I'm on my way. I'm not for to tell you. I'm going to just come over because I want to see what's going on. Got to get the business clear.
I don't mind people pulling up to my house. Hold on. let me reiterate that. You have to be VIP to just pull up to my house without a call or text or something. Cause why are you here? I'm probably just gonna look at you out the window and be like, did you call? I need to get that Jocelyn with Jocelyn Hernandez face on it that said, "Oh, why is you here?" and put it outside my door because
Me, I'm gonna text you. I see you outside my house. You need something?
What she'll do to me, actually, she'll be like, "Are you at home?" Seeing my car here, but I mean, sometimes I do ride with other people. But she'll be like, "Are you at home?" Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm outside. Oh, okay. I don't mind that. It's about her and about 4 to 5 other people that can pull up to my house. Everybody else call or you staying outside and hope it ain't raining.
But yes, it's definitely a red flag. So, what's your question for me?
My first question for you is, since we're all adults now, well, you've been an adult, but since we're all adults now, not calling you old or anything.
Damn, all right. I'm still in my prime, baby. Don't get it twisted.
Since we're all adults, what is something at this age that you're starting to dislike more and more the older you get?
Old people. I don't like old people. Like, old people.
Like 80?
Yeah, because they old, they grouchy, they feel like because they been around all this time that they can just talk to you and get an attitude with you any old kind of way and don't want you to get an attitude back with them. I have vowed to, when I reach that age where all my hair is gray and all of that I'm still going to be who I am and I'm going to be nice. And I'm not going to be a grumpy old person just because I'm old. I do not like old people.
So
they feel so entitled.
I actually wasn't going to say anything about them, but that's facts because I don't really like them either. I like some of them, but like the nice ones. The ones,
some of them can be really nice.
They come to this place that I be at all the time, and they walk in and just expect us to bow down to them. Like, okay, I get it. You've been here 100 years. You earned your stripes or whatever, but at the same time, you do still gotta show respect. I don't care how old you are. I'm not going to disrespect you, so I don't really expect you to disrespect me. I would hope not. But other than that, something I'm really starting to dislike is inconsistency. I have always disliked that, but as of lately, it's been some situations I've been in to where you really sit back and observe certain people and certain things, and you just be like, damn, you aren't as consistent as I thought you were. So it's something that I get annoyed with easily, and at that point, back when I first discovered that I was annoyed by it, I would be a little combative about it sometimes and want to get my point across. At this point, I'm kind of silent about it. I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like when you deal with something for so long, you just stop caring about what they gotta say, what the excuse is, and you just let it be and move on to the people who actually want to be around you. So inconsistency pisses me off.
Yeah, because what somebody told me, a wise man said, if they wanted to, they would.
Right. Now I get it. Some things come up.
Yeah. But you make time for what you want to make time for. So if they wanted to, they would.
Absolutely.
Because I know I've been dog tired sometimes. And baby, but when I wanted that, I'm getting on that highway, baby, and I'm coming to get it.
What?
Oh.
What's that?
I'm going to get it, baby. Doing 80 and a 60 fucking ticket.
Now, I wasn't speaking on anything sexual. I was just saying inconsistency in general.
I got a little sidetracked.
Must been a minute.
It ain't been a minute. It's just that good.
Woo! She said it.
Anyway.
But yeah, inconsistency just irritates me because if I'm consistent with you, why not do the same? So
yeah.
It's that simple.
Some people are selfish though, so they not.
I feel like we're all a little selfish about certain things.
There's nothing wrong with being selfish, but you gotta be considerate also.
Because I'm selfish.
Some people not considerate.
I'm selfish with my time.
I'm learning to be more selfish.
Yeah, I'm selfish with my time. That I guess learning too, but I'm selfish with my time, and it's just certain things I make time for, certain things I don't. So.
Right.
But I'm always consistent. You can't ask any of my friends if I'm consistent and they say no, because I'm always here.
Yeah. Always a phone call away.
Always a phone call away, a Snapchat away, a text message, a podcast. Well, hold on. I ain't been consistent with the podcast lately, but you could go back and watch the last 93 episodes if you want some advice from me.
So, okay, let's see. So what's my next question for you?
You about to give me all the ones I gotta think about.
What part of adult life has surprised you the most?
Having to be one. Having to be one as a whole. I think
definitely don't recommend adulthood.
1 out of 10. No, actually a 2 out of 10 because I like to be able to do what I want to do. But at the same time, we so tied down with work, bills. I'm not really free. So, me personally, I feel like the thing that, besides adulthood itself, what was the question?
What about adulthood surprises you the most?
I wouldn't say it surprised me, but the bills, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. How expensive everything was. 'Cause when I was watching my parents back in the day, me personally, I felt like all the stuff wasn't as expensive as it was.
And it wasn't?
I feel like, and no shade to any of the older people, but I feel like y'all got it a little easy with the buying stuff wise. I mean, you can't even get a piece of candy for 25 cents anymore.
Man, my used to send you to the store with $1, baby. You come back with a bag full of stuff. Nah.
Me and Felicia was just talking about that not too long ago, how Daddy used to send us on our bikes to Dollar General, and they would have 10 for $10. 10 for $10? I don't remember. No, 10. We got a lot of candy for cheap back in the day.
It probably 10 for $1.
That's probably what it was.
You get them little candies,
the
10 for $1.
Nerds,
Yeah.
Or now laters. They don't even make those no more. Speaking of now laters, were you one of those people that would peel the paper off now laters, and then there's always that little piece that don't come off, and I just eat it anyway. I eat the paper and the candy.
Yeah, it'll come off eventually.
It'll come out.
I'm
eventually.
still alive.
Right, paper ain't that bad.
Right.
What's something?
I eat paper all the time, anyways.
What's the answer to the question for you? I keep forgetting the question.
What part of adult life surprised you the most? I think I would have to say the bills too, because my mama made it seem like it was. It was a party being an adult. You get to do what you want to do. You have all this money, I don't know, maybe my mama just had a good job, but she just seemed like she was always had money, always spending money.
I ain't never really want for anything, and I just feel like, sometimes you be broke. And when was y'all broke back in the day? Because y'all did a good job in not letting it show.
But I ain't gonna lie, stuff when I was coming up was a lot cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
I think my mama had a 3-bedroom house, and it was probably like $400-$500. In this day and age, you cannot find nothing. Everything is like $800, $900 rent. I think I seen a 4-bedroom and it was like $1,200. Like, am I buying the house or am I renting the house? What the hell? Like, everything, prices has definitely been jacked up. I remember gas prices being super, super low. They were $3.50, $3.60
depending on where you at.
Gallon?
I just filled up the gas today, but I don't know how much it was, because what I'm gonna do, walk.
At this point,
it's too high. I don't even want to look.
Don't even argue with about the gas.
I don't even want to look at the price. I just pay my shit, pay my stuff, and leave.
Pay and keep on going. But yeah, everything has definitely gone up. So, and it's just like you can't, unless you have a very, very good paying job,
which those aren't even that good no more.
A few far and in between. You damn near need 2-3 jobs just to make it. Yeah. So yeah, they ain't tell me adulthood was gonna be all this. Like, you work to pay bills, and once you pay your bills, you go back to work.
Right. And while y'all with this presidential debate and stuff talking about the stuff that really don't matter, let's do something about the economy.
Okay.
Let's do something about that.
Let's bring cost of living down. Let's bring the cost of everything down. Let's do that, where everybody can just live comfortable. You can't even live comfortable. Nobody should have to work 2-3 jobs, come home bone tired, just to get.
And then gotta go wake up and pay rent.
Right. Like you in jail or something. You gotta work for 5 days to get 2 free days off. Like, what?
So adulthood is a scam.
Very much a scam.
I will say that with my chest.
Okay.
Adulthood is
just like
scam.
insurance is a scam.
Trying so hard not to cuss. I'm trying so hard not to cuss.
I know. Oh my God.
It's hard. I'm trying to.
My grown self, I can't cuss. Okay.
I'm trying to respect YouTube's guidelines, but dang, it's hard. It's right here. My tongue. But the next question I have for you, because we're gonna move off of this subject.
Okay.
So, do you feel like it's okay do you feel like it's okay to date someone who is married but separated still? Like, legally separated?
I don't feel like it's wrong. No. I don't feel like it's wrong to date somebody that's legally separated. But I feel like if you're gonna do that, then you need to like really assess the situation.
Right.
Are y'all living in the same house still and separated? Because that's a no-go for me anyways. I don't know, some of y'all don't care. Y'all do y'all thing, y'all grown. But for me, if y'all still living in the same house, y'all share an address, that's a no-go for me.
Y'all aren't separated.
Some people be separated and still in the same house.
But I thought when you're separated legally, you're not supposed to be in the same house.
You're not supposed to be, but people get away with a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
But no, legally separated, I think you should be allowed to date. Why do I have to wait until the divorce is final to move on with my life?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be taking this time to figure myself out? Because me personally, I know me. I know me. I don't have to figure myself out. But I don't think, and I know a lot of people do like to throw the book at people because, oh, you're still married. No. She stay over there. I stay over here.
Right.
So I think you should be allowed to date if you're separated.
Now,
just ended right there.
That's my same response to the question. I do think that if you're in the process of, getting your divorce and y'all aren't intimate anymore, the feelings aren't there anymore, you're just waiting on the paper and the courts and all of that, yeah, so be it. Let's date. However, what's the timeline on this divorce?
That too.
Or
y'all really that's why I say assess the situation, because what is the relationship between y'all? What are y'all doing? Or y'all if there's kids involved, or y'all just co-parenting, or y'all trying to figure it out? Do you feel like y'all could get back together? These are questions I would be asking in the beginning.
In the very beginning.
Because what you're not about to do is play with my feelings. You ain't about to use me as a placeholder and then you and that hoe get back together. Because that happens too. And I ain't the one for all that. You could have just left me where I was.
I've never been in a situation like that, but I will say, I would need to know what's holding up the progress of the divorce. Why are you still? I guess if you have kids, you don't have a choice but to communicate all the time. But why are y'all communicating all the time? I'm not going to say I'm jealous, but what's mine is mine. So I just feel like that's the sticky part about the situation, because I don't be wanting to think that there's anything going on. So of course, that's why, like you said, assess the situation in the very beginning. But I don't know. I guess it's like 50-50. I feel like, you should be able to date when you're separated, but how long are you going to be separated?
Child, because y'all be acting like it's a sin to date when you legally separated. Like,
it wasn't a sin when y'all was just cheating,
we took steps to be away from
it was a sin when y'all was cheating just to cheat, but dang, okay. Here you are. What's the next question so we can move forward? I feel like for all these questions there's instantly something that pops in my head that I could relate to.
Okay, what is the most childish thing that you still do? The most childish thing you still do.
The most childish thing that I still do to this day, this very moment, this very second, is once you're under my skin, I'm going to get further under yours. And it's something that I've been working on for the last 29 years, and I just don't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. Like, I guess being petty, that's what I'm trying to say, because once I'm irritated with you, or you're on my nerves, or we're not seeing eye to eye, or you done really did something to me, I'm not letting off your neck easily. I will come up off of it eventually, but not easily. I'm not really one to, they say I hold a grudge sometimes, which I don't think I do. Only when it's necessary, but I guess that's the childish part of me.
Gotta get your lick back.
It depends.
I'm not wrong with that.
It depends on the situation.
I don't think that's childish to get your lick back.
It depends on the situation, and especially if I am, let's say, warning you about something and you don't listen to me. I'm not an I told you so kind of friend. It won't come out of my mouth, but my face would definitely be like, oh, dang, that's crazy.
I don't know. I can't say I'm not a I told you so type of friend, because I think I'm going to say it like.
I might not say I told you, the words I told you so, but I might be like, it's another way of saying it. See, this is what I was trying to say before. Something like that.
Me, I'm going to say it. I told you. But you grown, you do what you want to do. You got to learn on your own.
It's a way to say it though too. Especially, I'm not going to kick somebody while they're down unless you kick me first. I'm not going to kick somebody while they're down. But I am that keep it real friend. I'm going to tell you everything you don't want to hear, and I expect you to do the same thing to me.
Yeah.
Like that one night, I didn't want to hear nothing you were saying. You was
He definitely wasn't listening to me, baby.
Everything she said, I had something to say back.
I almost was ready to we finna fight. It's what's finna happen. Everybody move back, cause me and him finna tear it down.
Yeah, I was like, F all that. I'm still hungry. I'm going to the place. You don't need to go. I'm going. It was.
But you know, it made a nice story to be able to tell later on.
Mm-hmm.
Fun time.
Tell that story quite often. I ain't never told a story so many times in my life. Something I barely even remember, but I ain't never told a story so many times. Just was talking about it yesterday, actually.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to explain to someone earlier today who you were, and that's the situation I had to bring up for them to remember who you were.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that day's going down in history. Is it my turn to ask a question?
Yeah.
This is the last one, I think. Let's see which one we didn't ask all these.
Did we?
Yeah, we asked all the questions. I thought I had a
No, we didn't.
What one did we ask? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I can't see.
If you worked in food service.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Okay.
So if you've worked in food service,
Not you shut me up.
yeah, it's my turn to ask the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
So if you've worked in retail and food service, which we both have, which one do you feel like is worse?
Food service. And you know that brings me back to that question about what do you dislike
About adulthood?
Was it about adulthood or now that you're older?
Yeah, now that you're older, what are you disliking more and more?
What are you disliking more and more? Customers. I don't like you customers. Cause y'all feel entitled to and y'all rude. Y'all do not and then
Let it out.
When I work
Let
fast food, this is the thing that kills me about you customers, because y'all feel entitled because y'all spending y'all money.
You customers.
Y'all think because we the workers that we can't be rude to y'all. Especially if not, I ain't gonna lie, I am a big person on giving great customer service. But don't get an attitude with me and then be shocked when I give you an attitude back. You know what I'm saying? Customers are the worst people to deal with in customer service. Like, the audacity. I remember this one time I was working and the woman was trying to pick up a mobile order. She had them put the mobile order for the wrong store, and I could not find her order at my particular store. So I told her, did you put the right store? I'm getting so frustrated I can't even tell the story.
Go ahead.
I asked her, did she do the right store? She flipping through her phone. It says it right here. Ma'am, I'm not pulling up your order. I mean, like, I don't know what you want me to do. That woman was so upset with me, like it was my fault. Ma'am, you placed this order. I didn't place this order. How you mad at me? Then it just so happened that the cup I gave her cracked and the drink was leaking, and she blamed me for it.
You put the hole in the cup?
Yeah. Apparently, I set her up and put the hole in. Look at my cup. It's just leaking. I said, so out of the whole pack of cups, I decided to break your cup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always right.
Always right.
They are.
Now, when I worked in retail, I didn't have that many problems with customers. But the retail that I worked at was like more of a clothing store, so they don't really give you too much problems. I mean, they pick up what they want to buy and then they come to the cash register. So it ain't that much that you got to deal with as far as that particular retail that I worked in. But fast food customers are the absolute worst.
So if I'm being honest, to answer the question, I would say both of them. because I've done both too. Now, fast food, there's, for both of them, fast food and retail, there's one particular story that sticks out in the front of my memory, like forever. So I was working at this fast food place years ago, and it was an incident with a customer. He pulled in the drive-thru drunk, and he was mumbling and stuff when he was placing the order, so I could barely hear him. So I think the size of the drink, the cup of water, the free cup of water, was wrong. It was the wrong size or something like that. So he had pulled up to the window, and I'm trying to give him nice customer service, even though he's really testing my patience. I'm fresh out of high school, so at that point in time, I thought I was a changed individual back then. Mm-hmm. So he, because I used to fight back in the day. So he, he pulls up to the drive-thru window, and there is me over here taking the next order at the person at the speaker box, and then there's somebody over here on the other side that is passing the food out. Now, the person that's taking the order also had to bounce around and make the drink too, which I don't understand, but whatever. So I made the guy his small cup of water, but he wanted a medium. So he said something, and maybe I did give him an attitude back at the speaker box. I don't know, because he had me repeat myself 50 times, so probably was frustrated. Right. But there was this one thing that he said. I think I looked at him when he had said something, and he said, "I will snatch your little ass out the window," and customer service went out the window. I took the handset off. I said, "Snatch me out the window."
Okay.
Snatch me out the window, and it went up.
Because that's the thing. Y'all don't even know who y'all be dealing with. Like, you could really be dealing with street people, thugs.
Well, I'm not a street person.
Now, I ain't saying you in particular, but I'm just saying.
I'm not a street person. You
don't know if you're messing with somebody that could fight.
I'm not. Well, I could do that, but I'm not a street person. I am not hood, but we could take it to the streets.
It's the voice for me.
The voice change.
It's the voice change. Oh my God.
So yeah, because you just gotta let them know sometimes. But needless to say, that situation got diffused, and I have a pet peeve of when you're getting into a combative situation with me or a debate. So we will say, and you start doing all that hand movement and shit, damn, and it gets so close to my face, I feel like you're trying to hit me at this point. So I gotta hit you first. But at the retail place where I work, there's retail clothing, there's retail sales, and all of that. So at this one retail place I was working at, there was a customer that was mad because she had to come back to the store that I was working at to get something that to be honest with you, the person that waited on her should have gave her this thing that she was wanting when she was there to begin with. I'll give her that. But she had a whole attitude with me because she called, and I couldn't do whatever she wanted over the phone, so you had to come back to the store. Apparently she lived 20 minutes away, something like that. Okay, cool. So she gets back to the store, and I fixed the problem in like 2 minutes, but she was there for a good 15 minutes, and the other 13 minutes was her trying to argue with me about, so I had to drive all the way back here for this, are y'all gonna compensate me for gas? And she started moving her hands and stuff, so I'm standing there. Anybody that works with me knows that if I'm standing like this with my hands like this, that means I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest to not match your energy. But sometimes the hands come unloose. Or they come loose. But anywho, she kept talking about this gas that she had to waste to drive here and back and then back again. And I just blatantly told her, ma'am, nobody's paying for your gas. And that lit a match. So we started going back and forth. All of this across the table, and I'm just, at this point, I done reached my nonchalantness, so I don't care that you mad. I'm about to piss you off even more at this point. So she's steadily talking, she's steadily hooping and hollering, and I was like, I don't know why you even think that. And I told her this, I don't know why you even think somebody would pay for your gas. And she was like, well, customer service said that you would compensate me. I was like, customer service lied. I said, why didn't customer service pay for your gas?
Right.
And it was just a whole back and forth. And then she was walking out the door, and I just told her, I was like I said, nobody's paying for your gas, bye. And that was that. She had me very, 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 very irritated that day. But yeah, at retail or fast food, they're both like a 2 out of 10 to me for that too. It
really be the customers. It really be I ain't gonna lie and say it just be, well, yeah, that's what we pretty much talking about. Most
of the time it be the customers. And now, the co-workers, the colleagues in them, they be the problem too.
Yeah, they be the problem.
Don't.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me stick to the question. But yeah, the employees be a big problem too sometimes.
I mean, the question was very vague. So
yeah.
Now we're talking about y'all. Y'all be the problem too. Y'all come in with an attitude and think that. This is all previous jobs I'm speaking about. Y'all come in with attitudes and think that.
And nobody want to work around your negative energy.
Think that me out of all people is not going to match the energy. That's number one mistake, because I'm always gonna. I might give you the benefit of the doubt a little bit. Oh, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Let me truck along and do something else.
I'm gonna talk to you, so you come in with attitude like you want to. I'm still gonna talk to you.
I have to be in a good mood for that too, because I know what you're talking about. Because I do that all the time too.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you just to irritate you.
You're mad, so you're about to get more mad. So
you're about to get more mad because I'm gonna talk. Oh, you don't feel like talking today? Well, guess what?
I did that with a specific individual at my current job. This was not recently, but it was a while back. I did that with someone. I knew they was mad at me too, but I felt like I didn't start it. I think that it was a miscommunication, and they was mad at me for no reason. That's how I felt, and I was temperature checking. So I'm walking over there, and I'm trying to, either get on their nerves more or just figure out if you're mad or not. So I walked over there, I was like, so what are you making for dinner tonight? And I'll never forget, he said, I don't know, I haven't thought that far yet. I was like, well, I mean, what do you have a taste for? And this is me at this point just nitpicking.
Yeah.
Because I felt like they started it with me. So this is me nitpicking at this point. And mid-sentence, they pulled a me on me and walked off. And I was like, oh, okay, dang, I got an energy matcher here, okay, because you pulling a me on me. And me personally, I really wanted to walk after them and keep talking, but I was like, no, because then I'm antagonizing them. What if they turn around and want to fight? So let me leave it alone. But yeah, it'd be the co-workers too.
Yeah. You have to.
But I do enjoy the co-workers more than the customers, though. The co-workers always make the job.
Yeah. But the customers do. I feel like the customers are the worst. Because y'all come in there and then they be trying to talk to you like, you never know what the customer may be going through. They may have had a long day or whoop-de-woo-woo. And it's like, I don't care.
Oh, I have one too.
My days be long too. I don't care. Especially when I worked at this one place and they was like, you got to understand, they're coming to get, their meds, and you have to remember that they're frustrated.
The job we worked at together?
Yes, you have to remember that they're frustrated and irritable because they're in pain. And what that got to do with me?
I remember that conversation.
Oh.
I remember that because if I remember correctly, that's the conversation where we was in the office at the same time with the manager.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Very funny.
We got in trouble because, baby. So at the end of the day, I just feel like you customers need to have good spirits and a good attitude, and just it costs 0 cents to just be nice. Whether you had a long day or not, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
What did I tell her? I know I went the hell off on her. I don't remember what I said, but I went off on her, and she was just so shocked.
I don't remember, but I do remember that lecture they tried to give us. You have to remember. I don't know. I don't have to. Shoot, I ain't get that whole no toothache.
It's funny because I definitely had a similar lecture like that with another good friend of mine too. We were in the office getting in trouble about something, and they was trying to lecture us about, what I can and what I can't do and all of this. And I was just like, okay, well, what about what you know what? If we're going to keep it all the way 100, what about what you do? You don't want to talk about that. You want to sit here and try to crucify us for some alleged things, but we don't really want to talk about what you have going on. But, I digress. I'm not even going to bring that back up because I get irritated every time.
Right. But at the end of the day...
But that one at the pharmacy was funny.
Yes. But I just think everybody should just be nice, be kind, especially when you're going through a food service place. It be a lot of work that they put on them workers. You got to do 2-3 jobs. So be nice to us.
Some of the retail jobs too. You never know. But
yeah, they work the mess out of you, and then y'all be looking at us like, oh, I remember this one day. I had to work open to close. So mind you, that's 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning?
Mm.
Oh, baby, come 12? No, come 10. This one guest come through there talking about, it's okay to smile. Girl, I've been here for how long? You better leave me alone. I ain't got no more smiles.
That's something I don't like either. That or,
since 6 o'clock in the morning, girl, I ain't got no more smiles. I'm out of smiles. And that's what I told her, too. I sure did. Yeah. I ain't got no more smiles. It's 10 p.m. I've been here since 6 a.m. I don't have no more smiles.
But also for the customers, if you're going through something, maybe you need some positivity in your life, and maybe you should have positive energy when you come here to my establishment.
Yeah,
because
I think you should give what you want to receive. If you want good customer service, be a good customer.
Right, and then don't let y'all start the stuff, and then we match your energy, and then we the problem, and you never did anything.
Oh,
you nothing but a child of God.
They be so dramatic. Oh, you got an attitude. I think you just cussed at me first. But
Actually, you could get out.
But I mean, it happens. I've had some bad complaints, but I've had more good complaints than I've had bad.
Good complaints?
Oh yeah, baby, they love my customer service.
Complaints?
I mean, not complaints, but I've had good compliments. Don't do that. I've had good reports, baby. They love my customer service. Man told me the other day, it's your smile. It's your smile.
That smile that you wasn't wearing.
That man say, it's your smile. Okay. He saying, you keep on smiling, and I sure will.
Just because you said it.
Okay. Yeah, I give good customer service, so.
I give good customer.
I ain't never worry about no negative complaints.
I give good customer service too, but I also can match your energy too, so it is what it is.
Yeah. So what else?
That was all the questions.
That was all the questions.
So, we will be back next week. Yeah, we should be back next week. I don't think there's anything going on. But anyway, if not, y'all will see us when y'all see us. Like I said, we're about to try to be more consistent again. And we have this one specific fan, and I hope you watched the whole episode through. We have this one specific day one fan that's always on my ass about putting these episodes out every Monday. So
shout out to you.
Shout out to you. We will give you an actual shout out on episode 100, like I promised you. But anywho, that wraps up another episode of Triple P&J. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell button on so you can see when we post new content on the audio platforms. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on there, leave us a rating, leave us a comment, and that is it. Comment, leave a review, download it, tell your friends about us, everybody else. Y'all
call your mama now.
And y'all have a good night.